What's up, Inspired to Be Me family? And good morning. It's an amazing day to be alive. So, today's goal for this video is to reach 35 subscribers by September 3rd. And let me tell you why. September 3rd is when I finally graduate from therapy. I've had therapy off and on for the minimum of 5 or 6 years, and I finally am ready to graduate therapy. This is humongous, guys. I never thought I would be graduating therapy. So I wrote an article about it, and it's called Victim into Victory. And this is explaining what I was doing before therapy and how much I've overcome. So this article is called Victim into Victory, and it goes like this. Looking all the way back to when I first found out that I was mentally ill, I honestly wanted to clarify to myself that I was severely mentally retarded. After all, I was very mentally impaired. Therefore, at that moment, I highly considered mentally retardation and mentally ill to being the same exact thing. I honestly thought that my life was coming to an end after I got diagnosed with more than a handful of mental illnesses. I did not know what the next minute would bring after I was diagnosed. In my eyes, I was scared to death that they were going to place me in a group home to live. How could I not be scared? My world was just shattered. I was highly ticked off. I felt as if I could not trust anyone anymore. I just wanted to be highly left alone. At the moment, I thought that was the best idea. I tried my very best to hide the hurt and keep my feelings to myself. However, that led to one negative coping skill after another. I started cutting my wrist. Therefore, I knew that would be a very easy cover-up. All I would have to do is wear long sleeves in the summertime. As years went by, my cutting turned into another negative coping skill, which was self-injury. I had so much anger in me that I highly refused to let it out. I went from cutting my wrist to intentionally breaking my wrist at the max of once a month. Honestly, it is much easier to let your anger out in swear words than to come up with excuse after excuse to tell the professionals and friends. I am telling you from experience so you don't end up falling down the ladder mentally. I have relapsed many times. The more and more you relapse, the harder it is to get back up. It took me more than 5 years of relapsing to figure that out. Now, 10 years later, not only have I been redeemed by the Heavenly Father in many ways, I have been broken and remolded by the Heavenly Father into an eagle that flies in the unlimited skies. I have turned my trauma into beauty. I have turned Satan into shame. One thing I have learned since being diagnosed with mental illnesses is you never argue with the Heavenly Father. Therefore, He will always win. I have also learned that mental retardation and mental illnesses are two separate things, two separate conditions. Mental illnesses are now being called mental injuries. Mental injuries are as if you get a mental cut in your mind. Coping skills are used as medication to heal up those mental cuts. People with mental injuries don't strive to be perfect. They strive to make it through the next hour, the next minute, the next second. Lastly, people with mental injuries have an IQ score of 40 to 70. People that have been diagnosed as mentally retarded don't strive to be perfect or strive for recovery. They strive to fit in and want somebody to talk to. Every step I take, Satan loses power. Every breath I breathe, Satan can't catch his. Every move I make, Satan is put to shame. Every time I praise the Heavenly Father, Satan loses his voice. Every time Satan touches the Heavenly Father's foundation, Satan gets zapped. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and give it a big thumbs up. And like I said, my goal for this video is to get 35 subscribers by the end of September 3rd. Please, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the like, subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. There's a lot more of this coming. And I have come so far. I have actually, believe it or not, put my therapist out of a job. Not physically, but mentally. So I can't believe how far I have come. I honestly didn't think I would actually be alive after 2012. So this is huge. Please help me celebrate by sharing this video. Never give up, guys. There's always hope. There's always a speck in your heart that you just have to replenish, that you just have to nurture.